Hello, I am Dr. Umesh Verma, Consultant Interventional Pulmonologist working in Sunshine Gachibowli Hospitals. I will be available between 10 to 5 p.m. So today we are going to discuss about the post-COVID lung fibrosis. So lung fibrosis is nothing but the complication of the COVID disease, especially the severe COVID disease. So today we are going to discuss which COVID patients are getting lung fibrosis. Totally our Indian population is around 140 crores. So out of 140 crores, more than 3 crores of population is already infected with the COVID-19 disease. So out of this 3 crores of population, 40 to 50% of the population have got severe COVID disease. So the patients who develop post-COVID lung fibrosis is that the patients who have got severe COVID disease and are hospitalized more than 3 weeks, and the severe COVID patients who are on mechanical ventilator patients, so these patients are likely to develop lung fibrosis. So usually lung has got a capacity, a property called as elasticity. So if you take a deep breath, the lungs will expand. If you breathe out, the lungs will shrink. So in the COVID patients, what exactly is going to happen is that the injured lung, usually it has to be replaced with the normal healthy lung tissue. But in the COVID disease, what is happening is that the injured lung is getting replaced with the scar tissue. So because of this scar tissue, the lung property elasticity is getting affected. So in the COVID patients, the lung elasticity is a very big problem and the patients will be having very stiff lungs. So especially patients will be having breathlessness on exertion, like whenever the patients are going for a walk or going for an exercise, the patient has to take more breaths and more oxygenation. So patient will develop breathlessness. So this is called as breathlessness on exertion. And because of the low oxygen intake, patients will be having fatigue, that means weakness, and also sometimes patient will be having cough, especially during the night times, and also chest pain while breathing. First of all, you have to do some minimal blood test to rule out the infection, and the second investigation will be the chest x-ray. So you will be identified at least 50% of the information will be getting through the chest x-ray, and the most important investigation is the spirometry test. So we will be measuring the capacity of the lung. Usually the patient has to blow out, a normal individual will be blowing around 2.5 liters of the lung in first second, but these COVID patients will be blowing less than 2 liters of air. So the lung capacity will be definitely reduced. So to confirm, you have to take a CT scan. So already discussed, 40% of the patients will be affected with the severe COVID disease. So out of the 40%, almost 20 to 30% patients will be developing lung fibrosis. But most of the patients, like almost greater than 50% of the patients, the lung fibrosis is reversible with some antifibrotic medications like nintedanib and pirfenidone and some of the good breathing exercises. So these tablets and breathing exercise has to be done for at least 3 to 6 months. So the lung fibrosis will be reversible. But in some of the patients, the lung fibrosis is irreversible. So who are on mechanical ventilator, and also the patients, there is any delay in starting the antifibrotic medications, and patients age more than 60 to 75 years of patients. So these patients, the lung fibrosis is developing, which is almost irreversible. You have to do constantly breathing exercises, antifibrotic medications, and also this lung has to be maintained in a very good healthy condition. So hence you have to take a vaccinations, like along with the COVID vaccine, you have to take a pneumonia vaccine and also influenza vaccine to protect your lung.
Sunshine.